Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Demetrius Andrade became a three-time two-weight world champion with a hard-earned victory over a very, very tough competitor. And I'm going to pass it over to the floor to ask questions to the new WBO middleweight champion of the world.
Talking about the injury. Can you hear me talking about your shoulder?
Yeah, I had a little injury in my left shoulder. I mean, we had to do it right down and, force them out, and we made it work.
Demetrius, congratulations. Can you say when you injured your shoulder and how bad you think it is?
It's been hurting for the whole week. We did everything we needed to do, warmed up. And, when I really needed to use my left hand, I use it well. And every time I, figure I can, after my shoulder regenerate, I threw the left hand, and the left hands, I put them down.
So just to be clear, this was an injury that was before the fight?
Yeah, it came up this week, yes.
So you then just exacerbated it during the fight?
Yes.
Okay. And the other thing I want to ask you about, I mean, you put him down 4 times. You're a little disappointed you didn't get him out of there?
Nah, definitely not. I mean, he's definitely a tough guy. He's bigger than me, taller than me, longer than me. He's a number 2 contender. At the end of the day, I did what I had to do. I won, and I believe I made a statement. And it was good to see where my power was coming up to the, the 60-pound division. And I did what I had to do, and I think it was beautiful. When I go back and watch it, I thought he was out the second time, boy. Whew, that second one, I thought it was done. But,
He jumps on the rope, celebrating.
Oh yeah, sometimes you think but when you look at it, you're like, damn, he's getting back up. Shit. Oh, what the hell he in? But we just enjoyed and did what I had to do, and we fought smart, and it was great getting back in the ring after a year layoff, and it was good to get 12 good rounds in.
One more question for you, Demetrius. I know you were talking the right things before the fight, but now that it's over, can you just talk about how difficult it was to go from the lefty, slick like Saunders, to a guy like that that's a tree and that's a big puncher? I know that can't be easy to make that switch with a couple weeks' notice.
Yeah, it's definitely not. And it's hard to find, tall guys like that, long. But, it goes back to, like I was saying, my amateur background. You get on the scale, you fight a guy, there'd be 6 rings going on, there'd be 6 fights going on, and the fighter that wins is next to you, you don't know, you just hear his name, and then boom, you're back in the ring the next day. So that being said, that helped me out tremendously, and I have a good corner, a good team. My dad, Paul Andrade, the best trainer out here. Adam Pina, Sharik Mendes, Snack, Victor Conti, and everybody that's has great experience in that corner, guided me and let me know what I need to do in that fight, and also my IQ.
Demetrius, congratulations on the win. What would you like to do next? Would you like to do a voluntary defense or go for a unification bout?
We're going to sit back and see how the timelines run. People are fighting, people need to rest. I think it will be good to, get back in the ring and get another good 12 rounds because, like I said, I have been inactive for a year. I stepped up to fight Billy Joe. He wasn't here. So, we're going to sit back and see what's the right moves to make because that's what it's all about nowadays. It's making the right move, and I'm here because I made the right move. And so I'm going to stick to the game plan and, see how it goes.
Demetrius, with Canelo Alvarez signing to the zone for 5 years, how excited are you of the possibility of possibly facing him in the future?
Oh, great. Definitely the zone is definitely the way to get in the zone, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the middleweight division is here, and I'm part of it, and I'm going to be able to make history here. So Canelo is the face of boxing, and if I want to be that, I have to get in the ring with him. And him being here is giving me the opportunity to make that happen. And I think as I keep winning and people see, the skills and talents that I do have and what I possess, and I stay more active, people will want to see that fight.
And Boo, just how does this moment feel after all the difficulties you went through in your career to finally get into middleweight, be on a big fight, and win the world title, and have everything ironed out, the promoter situation? How does this feel right now?
It's good. I got fresh air in the tires. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm motivated all over, and it's time to get the gears in motion. And like I said, it was good for me to get 12 rounds. If I didn't stop him, I didn't stop him. I seen that he was tough. You know, it was good to get the 12 rounds just to see where I'm at and what we need to work on. But I'm definitely happy to be in this position and be here with, you know, Eddie Hearns, because he wants to make the best fights happen, and I want to be part of that.
And you know, he's obviously not a DAZN fighter, Jermall, Charlo, but you guys have a little history. Is that a fight where if the stars would align, you would like to run that fight, you and Jermall Charlo?
I mean, eventually everybody's going to have to fight each other. You know, there's the elite fighters are starting to show, and everybody wants to see who elite fighters. There isn't any no more, you know, out with the old and with the new. There's no more Miguel Cottos. There's no Sergio. I mean, there's no Sugar Mosleys. There's none of that no more. You know, it's either you go up a weight or you fight the guys that's, you know, the elite guys, or you know, try to see who's coming up. But there isn't no more making a name off somebody that's on the end of their career. It's time to make a name with somebody that's in the ring. So yeah, it's gonna happen.
Demetrius, despite your injury, how fast do you think you can get back to the ring?
You know, I can't put a time on my body. So, you know, unfortunately, I ain't got the fountain of youth. I wish I did. Eddie looks like he has it though. I don't know. This man right here, shit.
I'm tired.
I don't know if I can hang with him too much. Maybe I could walk with him because that's you know, attraction.
How does it feel that these other fighters can't run from you anymore?
It feels good that you know, with the zone, Eddie, and what Eddie wants to do in the sport of boxing in the U.S. and make great fights, and I also want to get in there. There's no cap anymore, so whatever needs to be done and whatever needs to happen, I think it can happen here at the zone. And with Eddie in the front line making things happen and putting pressure on people. He got to do his job and I have to do my job. I did my job today and that was a win and get the W. And it's me again. Hey.
Demetrius, I'm just curious, man, when you was training in Snack, you were with Danny Jacobs. Did you guys do any sparring together, or did you just kind of stay away from doing all of that?
Yeah, we definitely got some rounds in.
Okay.
You know, iron sharpened iron, and it was good for me. It was good for him because, you know, he kind of gave me that right hand look that I needed during the time, and he switched up a little bit southpaw, so that actually helped me for this as well. Not knowing I was fighting the right-handed.
Oh, okay. I mean, you guys ever kind of talk about you guys might clash?
You know, he's my brother, and if Eddie here says the numbers is right, we definitely gonna get in there and make it work. You know what I'm saying? You know, so hey, man.
We'll be cheering for him next Saturday.
Yes, definitely. I'll definitely be there, and I want to see him do his thing. I believe me and him in the ring will be a big fight for the middleweight division, and yeah, if he agrees, I agree. It takes two to tango, you know.
Is Canelo actually an easier stylistic fight for you than Jacobs? Because Jacobs, like yourself, can move, is 6 foot like yourself, or do you think Jacobs would be a tougher fight than Canelo, or is Canelo the tougher?
I mean, they're both elite guys. Both of them gonna be tough. They're not where they are for no reason. So, you know, once we get in there and the opportunity comes when we're in there, we're just gonna see, and you're gonna see what happens. Tune in. That's it. That's the best I can tell people.
Demetrius, how did it feel to fight in your backyard?
It felt good, man. It felt really good. You know, whew. When you say New England, you say Demetrius Andrade now. Not only the Patriots, Boston, Bruins, Red Sox. I made history in this venue today, and man, it was great, man. It was great having everybody come out supporting me and seeing like, yo, I'm still fresh squeezed orange juice for people in the sport of boxing, man. Like, you know, like you can see that the boy got skills and he knows what he's doing in there. And if the opportunity comes, I'm go in there and try to shut it down. And if not, I'm gonna just stay handsome.
Eddie, this is kind of a question for you because, and I know you may not know that, but so that kind of implies that the Triple G Murata fight is a wash. So does that kind of attract Triple G to DAZN now?
I think that, you know, I don't want to sound arrogant because I think I might have given that effect off at the press conference, but I said that if you want to fight Canelo or you want to fight the middleweight world champions, you have to be with DAZN.
Right.
That's the truth. You know, if you want to fight Canelo, you have to be on DAZN. Whether that's fighting Canelo on DAZN or fighting on DAZN previously. We've got an 11 fight deal with Canelo.
Right.
So there is no way he will not fight Demetrius Andrade in those 11 fights. He has to, because he's going to run out of guys, but he has to keep winning as well. As far as Golovkin's concerned, I can't tell you what decision he's going to make.
Right.
But I know Demetrius would love a fight with Golovkin as well, and that would be an opportunity for Golovkin to win a world title. So, I think we'll have a defence early next year. You're supposed to say yeah.
No, he ain't gonna have the opportunity to win the world title because I will whoop his ass.
Opportunity to try and win a world title.
Alright, that sounds better.
Yeah. So Golovkin against Andrade is a great fight
He's
as
a
well.
promoter, guys. He's a promoter.
Andrade, are you you know how Crawford is the professional franchise of Nebraska? Are you like the professional franchise of Rhode Island?
New England.
Yeah, that's what pretty much I was saying. New England, there's other sports teams out here, and if I can make Boston and Rhode Island, of course, because it's TD Bank, and then you got Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Right.
Those are my two playing fields. It'll be great because I think we can bring a lot of people to the city because Boston's a real great city to be in Rhode Island, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no clubs that stay open too late, but you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a great time. We got good food, and the seafood is awesome out here.
Demetrius, in the past, you said that Canelo ducked you at 154. Now that he's a champion at 160, you're a champion at 160. Do you really feel that he will actually face you?
Like Eddie said, he has to fight me if he's going to be with the zone for what was it, 5 years, 11 fights or something like that. I mean, come on now. Eddie got to do his job, and I got to do my job, and that's win. And Eddie got to, Demetrius, Canelo, Andrade, Canelo, Andrade. That's it.
Gang, it is 20 past 2 in the morning. Everything is shut in Boston. I would just like to say thank you very much for attending and showing your support, and congratulations to the 3-time champion of the world, Demetrius Andrade.